Okay, we're back here at Elgar again, and today we're going to turn around and show you how to turn around and regas the power cells. Doesn't matter whether it's the 50, the 75, 100 or the 200, whether it's the PDX or the 90 series. They're all exactly the same. So what I'm going to turn and do here, I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to let all the gas out of the power cell, and then I'm going to recharge it to show you how to turn and do the process. It's very simple. Up at the top of the machine here, where the green is, you have got a 19mm nut. You will undo that till it comes all the way out. As you will see on the end of it there, it's got the O-ring there, which is still good condition and everything else. So always make sure that that's the way it is there. And then what we're going to turn around and do, we've got the gauge here, and as you'll see, the machines all come with a special gauge and everything else here, because you can see the thread here that goes back into the back of the power cell. Now on the end of it there, if we push that in, it's got like a little probe that comes out. Now that little probe pushes in on the actual flap inside, and what that does, that lets the gas out. Not so much in, because the pressure in the bottle will push it into the actual bottle, into the back of it. So here we are going to turn around and screw it in until it stops, and you can turn it's only going to be no more than that tight, because it's an O-ring seal and everything else. And then we've got the gauge off. It's off here. And then to let the gas out, if I got there and now, just undone the knurled part here, it's not going to let any gas out at all. For the gas to come out, if I push on here, the gauge will come up, and then you'll turn around and see at the moment we're down to 10. And we can continue coming down until such time as you'll hear no gas at all. No air coming out. Right, now that there is now, it's completely empty. So then we do that back up. We don't have to worry about this being pushed in or out, because the pressure from inside the bottle will then bring it back up. And then what you'll turn and do here, when you crack the bottle open, you can bring it around to 20 on the gauge, or you'll bring it up to 300 on the gauge. So we're going to bring it past our 15. As we get there, we open the bottle slowly. You can see the needle starting to raise. It's gone past the 10, it's gone past the 15 or the 200. We're going to take it up to the 20 or the 300. Okay, now we can push the button in and out. The needle's not going to raise anymore, because we've got high pressure gas left in this line here. When we do push the button in and we undo this, the bleeder, it's going to take a little bit there for the line to come down and for the needle. Now if we open it here, you'll slowly see it starting to come down more and more. Right, we're right on the 15, and I can move that in and out. Now when I go to undo this part here, because I don't want the O-ring to pop out, because we've got line pressure here back to the tank, so what I will turn around and do, this part of the knob is pulled out. I can undo the bleeder, which has now released all the line pressure. That takes all the pressure off the gauge. I can then unscrew it easily out of the road. The O-ring is still in place on the back of it. Once that's done, you will then get the nut, put this part back into here, and once again, it doesn't have to be done up tight because it's an O-ring seal, and once you've done that there, that's when you would turn and go and get a squirter bottle with soapy water. You'll squirt around your head nuts here on the 4 of them, make sure there's no air bubbles. Squirt around here, make sure there's no air bubbles. Around the sides, back around the next join, and that lets you know whether you've got an air leak, because if you did, you'll have bubbles there all the time. But most of the time there, if your machine has got 15 in it when you get there and you test it, it means that there is nothing wrong. But if you knew when you received the machine and you had the 15 in it and now you've only got 8, it could possibly, majority of the time, it's the O-rings inside this part of the valve here. And that's where you've got to remove them. Remove the gas first, remove this part of the charging valve, clean up the thread, put the sealant back on there, put new O-rings on there, put it back in, regas it to 15, check around with the soapy water, and if there's no bubbles, everything's good. Okay then, thank you for watching.